Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miracles. I believe that miracles are on the way to your home. Believe that miracles are happening and they will happen to you. The first rule of manifestation is gratitude. Be grateful for all the miracles that are already happening in your life. Purify your heart, set your intentions on noble things that you're going to do, and then love what you're doing. Along the way, you get to network with a lot of great people. You get to take action on what you're already grateful for, and I believe you can create miracles in your life. That is the reason we created the Ministry of Miracles. Whether you are looking for a miracle in your health, maybe you're looking for a miraculous relationship or miracles in your relationship, maybe you're looking for miracles in your bank account. I have gathered all of the experts under the Ministry of Miracles, Morgan Gilany group. And we have a solution. We have a miracle for your problem. There's one challenge. And the challenge is, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. No matter how many videos I make for you to tell you that if you live outside of Canada and have a desire to come here, we have innovative programs and partnerships that can help you shorten your waiting period and get you here faster. If this is your dream, your paradise. If you're already here and are facing the normal nightmare and stuck in a 9-to-5 job and are far away from where you came, have no solutions, we have great news for you. If you're looking to upgrade your education within 1 year, we can create a miracle. We can get the government grant. Some will be for expenses for yourself. The rest will go to the educational institution that we work with, and you can revolutionize your life. Get a new career started. Do something you've never done. Maybe your dream job or career, better word. If you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, you got the toughest job out there. See, 9-to-5 people are on a schedule. They don't have any options. My neighbor here works up at 7 a.m. He goes to work till 5 p.m. All of that day, he's gone. He also works on the weekend and part-time, cleaning the whole building and taking care of the landscaping. Something extra is good. If you have your own business, you're in big trouble. And the biggest trouble that you're facing right now is your time management. As I look up this beautiful, simple calendar that I've created for the week ahead. If you don't have set appointments, you real estate agents, all of you insurance agents, all of you out there who are in network companies, I've got great news for you. We have honed through the works of philosophers like Napoleon Hill, to Brian Tracy, to Zig Ziglar, to Tom Hopkins, and all of the mentors that I've met throughout my life, in addition to the wisdom of Rumi, the first personal development mentor and coach. And the reasons why mentorship is so important in today's world, because millions around the world, in your neighborhood, in your family, are facing depression, anxiety, have suicidal thoughts, and have so many challenges that are forced them into a dark corner. They're looking for a ray of light. I'm casting that ray of light your way, and I hope you reflect it onto the lives of those that you love and care about. During COVID-19, we created the Ministry of Miracles. The first draft, I wrote the book with the intention to teach the whole program in a 90-day alignment as we align ourselves with the new season. Spring is here. You can test every philosophy that we talk about. But our main focus here is to show you, to sell you on the best version of yourself in 2024. I have never been this Arif Gilany that I am right now. I have never been able to speak with this confident that I am. I have never had this much balance in my life. I'm going to take you through this balancing journey in 90 days to clarify some question marks that you may have. And when you engage, you get feedback, and that feedback will, give you all of the answers that you need to all your questions. So yes, there is a formula to create miracles. Yes, there's a formula to become a miracle worker. I believe 8 billion people here on earth are miracle workers. They just need to change the way they look at things. Like one of my mentors said, Wayne Dyer, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You ever seen a mother did not passionately love their offsprings or thought their child was ugly, no matter how deformed or disfigured the child, or how beautiful or handsome or ugly the child may be? Every mother is a believer in beauty. They don't see the imperfections. True love, Shakespeare said, do not let me put impediment in the path of true love. There's no impediments. You don't see any hinders when you love what you do on a daily basis. My dream job was to be coach of coaches, to coach coaches and mentors and speakers. I'm blessed to have created that option, that fundamental today, but the calendar for March is full of events. And I wanted to bring your attention to some of these that you, if you live in Toronto, but if you're global, you also can participate. And the biggest event of the year, which is now Rose, New Year. The Kurdish culture has been around for thousands of years. As a matter of fact, 2,724 years. And we're celebrating on March 23rd at the Armenian Community Center. And I would love to invite all of my Toronto friends, those who are not Kurdish. You, my friend, are invited to participate in a miraculous party. How would you like to dance in a big circle where everybody holds hands, like we're all equal, like we're all one force, we're going in one direction? We empower you here. We give you all of the tools that you need. And I'm proud to say I'm the only personal development coach in North America that teaches the 90-day program based on new insight training that I personally have had with the world game changers in United Kingdom during the COVID-19. It was a lifeline that was thrown my way. At the time, I didn't see the value, even though I paid a lot of money to attend the session. But what it did, it clarified the path forward. It gave me the belief to know that I was on the right path. You get light posts that show that you're on the right path, or the middle lane that separates two lanes on the highway, how it shows that you're on the right path if you just keep moving. That period of mentorship I had with Mr. Paul DeLoe went through just like that. Every crossroad that I came to, the check marks were there. That's you in the right direction. The way to the future is to build communities, to build teams of independent people that work with you or without you, because their purpose is clear, because their goals are written, because their schedules are filled up, because their week is pre-planned. That's how you become a miracle worker. I know your teachers don't talk to you like this. Your parents, maybe not, maybe yes, depends on where you live and what their upbringing is. But I do talk like this to my kids. I want them to be smart people, not selfish, but smart. Not controlled, but in control. The business of life, my friends, is to create options. And as soon as you have one option, you can create another option and another option, another option. Then you have choices. And choices absolutely make life beautiful, because you can pick and choose how to plan your day, how to see ahead of time who you are going to engage, what type of response you will get could be predetermined. It's like a lawyer going to a courtroom, bringing a witness on the stand. The lawyer understands and knows the questions and the answer to his questions before he asks his witness. Otherwise, he would never put a witness on the stand. Because you know why? Because the direction of the conversation is leading somewhere. We all, through our day, engage in meaningless conversations that lead nowhere. In the 90-day program, I will take you through a very pointed, directional approach to problem solving. We all have problems, some more, some less. And the more options you have, the less problems you have. The formula for creating miracles is absolutely written in the book, The Ministry of Miracles. But practically holding your hand, taking you step by step through this process will absolutely galvanize your move. You will have momentum. By this summer of 2024, you could be in position to secure yourself for the rest of your life, financially, relationships, health and wellness. That's how we teach people to create miracles, to focus on three main areas. How? H-O-W. H stands for health and wellness, to become rich and sick is, one of my mentors said, stupid. We don't want to do that. I know people who chase money losing their health in the process. Along the way, we want to enjoy harmonious relationships with our family, with our children, with our mates, partners, or spouses, with our community, with our teams, with our government. Big question mark. You got to take the charge. And we want to talk about money and financial services and wealth. That's the W in how. We know the system doesn't work. We know to work 20 to 40 years of your life in a company and still go to the food bank to collect food is absolutely a disgrace to the Canadian system. This weekend, we drove through downtown Toronto. The line to the food bank was at least 1 or 2 kilometers long. One of the richest countries in the world, a paradise that millions, maybe billions of people around the world are desiring and dreaming about living in, is being mismanaged by somebody in charge who doesn't know anything about economics. He doesn't know about the how, that the health, yes, he's a master of karate. Organizing teams, he's got no class in his teams. He has leadership skills that have dwindled from the beginning, right now, gone right to the ground. We're looking for people to rise, to impact, to build communities. That is why I include my Kurdish community, the Kurdish House of Greater Toronto Kurdish House. And I want to invite you all to come and celebrate with us. March 23rd, 7 p.m. to 1 p.m., 1 a.m. You can have a blast for a price tag of $50. You go to Tim Hortons and McDonald's, you're going to spend $50. How about come and meeting a team of experts that I will introduce you, that will help you fix every problem that you're facing right now. How about you come and take my 90-day course, and after 90 days, see how your life is absolutely transformed. It's a fully money-back guarantee program. You got nothing to lose. But you got faith to build. You got resilience to build. You got vision to create. You got purpose to find. You got a plan to craft. You have a business plan you have to write. A business you have to register. And a team you have to build. All of this in 90 days. Imagine going through this accelerated program, coming out with a team of people that love your product and your business as much as you do. The sky is your limit, because we have created a formula to help you how to create miracles in your own life. I'm Arif Gilany, and I wanted to also invite you on our virtual meetings, Thursdays at 7 p.m. Open up your schedule, put it on. And then Saturdays at 11 a.m. for your convenience, you can come and meet these subject matter experts. I don't claim to know everything, but I claim to have the most relationships than any person that I personally know, and those relationships are the important ones. The movers and the shakers in the city of Toronto, the movers and the shakers around the world, the visionaries, the leaders, the community builders, the philanthropists, and all of the people who want to make an impact. We're not here, friends, just to put food on the table like many of my old relationships used to say, busy food, putting food on the table until we die. We're here to make an impact. We're here to write history. We're here to build communities. We're here to build teams. We're here to build companies. We're here to build legacies. We're here to build generational wealth. If any of this interests you, I would click today, get in touch with one of our experts. Test out. See if every person on my team speaks the same language as I do. We haven't even completed our 90-day program yet. But our vision is clear. Our plan is written. Our goals are timely. Our system is in place. All of the facilities that one needs to create miracles in their lives have been put together on one platter. I recommend you do some research. Go ahead and www.vfitter.com. Go read my profile, read Elijah's profile, read other educators' profile. Go on LinkedIn, put Arif Gilany, find out my history. LinkedIn has never changed. I've lost a few accounts with Facebook and Instagram and things like this. But now that 2,000 people have subscribed to our YouTube channel, and the videos are getting a little bit extended because there's compact value in every video that I make. I want you to have a weapon. I want you to have an idea. I want you to have something to take away from every recording that we do. That's the creativity of miracles. See, repetition is the mother of learning. Anything that you want to repeat over and over and over again, you're going to master it. Just make sure you're not repeating your mistakes. You're not repeating your years. Somebody said most people die at 25 and buried at 75 because they keep repeating the same year. It's not how many travels you go on. It's not how many dinners you go on. It's not how many places you see during that day that makes it different than the other. It's how many people you personally directly impact. Make their lives better. Put more smiles on their face. Make them healthier. Make them wealthier. Make them more organized. Help them live the dreams that they want to live. That's how your years become different. Build a bigger community. Build a better company. Build a better product. Serve a bigger community. Reach global customers. We provide all of these services. It's all a way. In your hands. On the click of a button, you can get all of these resources I talked to you about. But the most important resource you can get is my 90-day program where you can learn the formula of transforming your life step by step by step. We hold your hand, we take your first step, second step. Once you graduate, we will hire you. You have nothing to worry about. Either you get hired, you get your money back guaranteed. So far, 100% our graduates have been hired because we are growing, we're expanding globally. We're opening up factories in Mongolia, distribution centers in Middle East, and communities in Canada. You want to know all of these news? I'm not going to put all of them on social media just for you to come and curiously find out what it is. I'm telling you what it is. It's a 90-day transformational program. Last year, my last point, I took a branch of a rose from the garden and I planted in some soil. And within the next 90 days, I will show you how to build a big flower of roses right here in front of my office. You play a role in the creation of miracles. You just underestimate yourself. Your childhood programming, your situation makes you repeat the wrong thoughts. The wrong thoughts lead to wrong actions, or the lack of vision, or the Bible said, where there's no vision, people perish. I believe it's time for awakening. It's time for you to join our community. Oh boy, how about a stretch healer that I forgot to mention? Rhonda Damore, international supermodel. Give us one lecture, and this week, everywhere I've been stretching, just learning how to stretch the muscles that you've never stretched before. Ron is offering this course also through the Gilany group. You want to come and see these people. You want to come and meet them. You want to hear them. You want to see them. You want to visually ask them questions. You don't want to leave any rocks unturned. You only got one chance. You'll never be in 2024 again. It's your last chance to register for my 90-day program and join our growing community, because next year is going to be different. The year after is going to be different. It's all written down on a plan. And unless you know how to write it down, it's never going to happen to you. So I suggest you get started today, right now. Click, inquire, text, find out if there's something better, more profitable, and more enjoyable you can do. I believe there is. You got to meet the person who's going to do it, and that's you. Meet the new person inside yourself that you never let unleash, never let blossom. I'm Arif Gilany. This is the Gilany group, where we empower your future. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you soon.